What is up, everybody? My name is Sam, and this is the internet where things happen. And today, I am playing a Dream Daddy with my friend Zach. What's up, Zach?
Hello, we are back, and now that I know the level of almost smut that we get into, it won't catch me off guard this time when we continue.
Yeah. Last time we had a one-night stand with that guy up
This
there.
guy,
I forget his name.
I forget his name. The guy who Danny voices with grunts. I ever tell you the smut story in the hospital?
I don't think so.
It was back when I was working at the hospital, obviously, and this one tech, this older tech, she was probably in her late 40s. She's sitting there and she's reading a book. I'm like, oh, what are you reading? She's like, oh, I'm reading smut. And I'm like, no, you're not. And she goes, you don't believe me? And I'm like, yeah, I don't believe you. You would just read that. Like, she's sitting at like the front desk of the lobby, and she hands it over, and sure as shit, it was smut. It was on a real raunchy page too.
Damn.
So, I don't remember where we left off, but I mean, the save state
we
said we were meeting Hugo.
Yeah, well, we met her too. Hugo's her teacher. Amanda's
that's
teacher.
right. That's right.
Already. So this is like right after this happens. Because
Okay.
we found out that she's not like doing as good in school as she could be.
Yes, that is right. Thank you for reminding me.
Mm.
Okay, I pull into the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Imagine Mario Batali being your celebrity crush.
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. Let's go to the mall. That sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
Not with that attitude. I will buy you a thing, singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective. Because, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
I don't think you'd get it.
Okay. Who you texting?
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would.
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez. She's really, really upset about this.
Yeah, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall, then. It's never
Awkward.
too early to invest in a personal IRA. I prefer Roth IRAs, personally. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah?
Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic, possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
I really feel like I'm at the mall. These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious?
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Which meme?
All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Want to go to that goth store?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment?
Hot topic. I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you could buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one.
Amanda runs to the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kind of her puke.
I'm so proud.
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech.
All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Rames had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond.
I feel like we're an ironic mug person.
Absolutely. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place in the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do.
I think this should be. I think this is me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do this. Look, this is very important to me. Yeah, this is. I thought it was okay.
I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment showing to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I could see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude. The man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're very Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda chops up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted.
Mm-hmm.
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the great peril yet. Oh no! One of the ghosts done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them there damn ice roads!
Let me use this EVP meter. Try to communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die!
Almost got
Oh
me.
yeah, sorry.
If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die.
That's because we're about to die, you...
This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
I want that show to exist.
I want it to be animated so you and I can keep doing the voices.
Yes.
Oh, also, fun fact, I now wear breathable strips when I sleep.
Do you?
Because
do they actually work? Do they actually work for you?
They help me sleep better, and because the reason I started wearing them is because apparently my snoring was keeping Katie awake. So so she got them for me, and they seem to be working for both her and I. So
yeah. Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes. So get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today? Ooh, it's the cookout.
I feel like this is the most dad response.
That is the most dad response.
Should we go with that one?
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Excited to beef up my grilling skills.
Beef up my grilling skills.
I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can sneak some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Fucking amen, brother.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
The socialist butterfly, who will then seize the means of production. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Fucking amen. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Was this you or me?
This was you.
I gave him like the smarter voice, right?
I think so, yeah. I forget all of the voices, basically.
Oh, welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies.
I don't think that was the voice you gave him, but I like this one better.
Yeah. Let me introduce you to my family. Oh, that's right. He's got the creepy fucking, like...
Oh, yeah. Fucking Children of the Corn.
Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh,
Really?
Oh, I guess I'll let you do the children.
Yeah, I'll be the children.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Whoa.
Ugh, they stare creepily and say nothing. I don't like these kids. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish.
Krish?
Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. The Krish crib is what we call it. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife? Oh, scandalous! Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Chris to bed?
I forgot who was Mary. I'll be Mary.
I think you were.
I'll have to go look for him.
Yeah, spoiler for the viewer, it's been a minute since we've played this last, because life happens.
Yep.
What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Zacul, and his daughter Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. New Game Plus!
Yes!
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Can't stand deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. What's that?
I love deviled eggs, dude.
Nah, they're not for me.
Well,
there's like 4 ways that I like eggs, and that's it. Ugh, I don't want to have to make new friends.
Dad.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school?
I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
Oh, they're going to talk about weather.
Oh.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
But how can I possibly ban my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Is that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang, Robert's here. Oh. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? So I know you were the barista and this guy, and I was Robert.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is that the guy who was throwing a fit dead off and beyond? And then I was also the jogging guy who had Tad Zackerson's voice.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
I was the teacher.
We should write all these down.
Yeah, we should.
Hey, I know Craig. I love the baby's face. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Burger time!
Burger time!
Executive decision. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. And it's but you see, it's not charcoal. It should be a charcoal grill. personally. Just saying. Even though my other alter ego would say that propane is the only way to use proper gas.
Propane and propane accessories.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties, perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably know this, Zacchiel, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
He's ungrill-leavable.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh, the dad puns. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
I fucking love this.
This is great.
I have never seen him make a mistake.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop.
All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans, we all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Did he always have the flowers in his hair?
I don't know.
I don't think he did, but that's kind of a nice touch.
Yeah, I like it.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she, even the fucking Children of the Corn kids?
Well, The Shining, not the Children of the Corn.
The Shining, yeah. If she decides to get into babysitting games, she'll really make a killing.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Dad Book.
Dad Book?
Dad Book?
It's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to us, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Like, while it was good that it was burger time, I do feel like we should have gone back and talked to some of the dads, but oh well.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to do the thing where, like, you still get all the choices just out of order. But, oh well.
We live and learn, you know?
Yeah. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I'll let you choose.
I felt like I was at a networking event.
I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it.
You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you?
Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Amanda and I remain home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Yep.
Surprise.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... let's say work on some stuff.
Work on some stuff is a very, like, dad answer.
You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has some fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lambs with rosemary mashed potatoes.
It sounds really good.
Yeah, it does. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think that if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day, instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I want to watch that show. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing.
Good justification.
I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, possibly exacerbating it along with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who is she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names?
Noah.
Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
What's up?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Oh.
Yep.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half late after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I don't like your attitude. That's how I would say.
Let's do the middle one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
Whew! And on that note,
emotional.
Dramatic parenting moments brought to you by Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy!
Dream Daddy. Anyway. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back next time with more Dream Daddy. And we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.